A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome back to my channel and also welcome to this collective reading. So let's see what's the collective message for all of you who are present over here. Let's get started. So whosoever I'm channeling and whosoever resonates with this, I can sense a very strong energy of somebody who is extremely attracted towards you. And this person cannot seem to get enough of you. They want more and more and more of you in their life. They want you to be always around them. They want your presence. This person is extremely into the way you look, and I'm being given the way you dress up, especially your clothes, your hair, your body structure, your size, your color complexion, whatever you are, whosoever resonates with it, doesn't matter how you look and how you could be as an individual, but as per the channeling and as per the energy, somebody around you is literally, I would say, crazy about you, and they just, with every passing day, they just want you. They just want you and they want to like do whatever they can for you to get you in their life, or at least get to spend more and more time with you. I think they might have in the past been a little stuck up, a little, you could say they did not want to step up. They, not because they did not like you, but because they were just too negative. They had a lot of pain. They also had some bad experiences from which they had to cope up, and they really did not know what to do about it. But with time, because time teaches us more than anything or anybody else, with time they realize that you're definitely the one who's not gonna turn them down, or who's not gonna let them go away so easily, or even if you're not ready for them in totality, you would still be nicer to them because you don't have any obligations as such. You don't belong to anyone as such, according to them. That's how they feel. So they want to give 100% try, or they want to do something about it. They're not gonna just sit and watch and not do anything, because I guess that time frame has also passed away. This person surely feels that you're one of the kind, and with the life experiences they've had so far, I mean, they could have met you and you could have just both went your own way, and they had an experience of meeting other people. Maybe at that time they did not believe so much in destiny, or they did not believe in anything as such. They were just going with the flow. They could also be experiencing a limbo-like state. But when they started going out, when they started meeting more and more people, or when they were with others, they realized that you were something or someone magical in their life, and they do not want to let that magic go away. They do not want that impact or that effect that you brought into them go away, because till the time you were around, you also gave them a lot of confidence. As I said, because they find you very attractive, you could be, or you must be, very much attractive as well in real life, not just in their eyes. Something about you makes you stand outside, and not outside, but stand out and stand apart from other people, other men and women. So they thought that, because such an attractive person is with me, they developed some kind of a false confidence also, or they thought that it's me who's better, or it's me who's this or that, so I can get someone like her or someone like him so easily. Just the way I found this person, I can find another one as well. What's happening to me? This channeling is doing something to me. And so they tried their luck, and I'm sure they only must have chosen somebody with good looks, or been with someone with certain materialistic things going fine. So when they chose someone else, or when they went out with someone else, or maybe when they were interacting with other people, they might be just looking for a replacement which would replace you with someone else who's also good looking, attractive, physically very nice. But There's something inside of a person that makes them stand out and makes them so amazing and so rare and so like amazing in the sense not just physically but also energetically. So I think they realized that there's a big difference. It's not just the face, it's not just the body, it's what's like a total package. So they did not find the same connection anywhere else or with anyone else, and therefore this has made them sort of come back to you in a big way. See, because when someone leaves or someone goes away with the kind of confidence that's also perceived as arrogance, it's because they feel that, yeah, they can do anything, they can get anyone. But when they don't, or their plans don't work out, that's when they realize that they've made a mistake. And I think I also sense that they're a bit intimidated with you more than before or more than ever. Like earlier, they may not have been so intimidated by you, or they may have, showcased more confidence than you. But now it's completely different. And if it's a completely new person, I feel very strongly that they have gone through all of the stages with you, but with some other person, or maybe by themselves also, but in their own life. And now it's like they're coming in front of a person who is just perfect for them. Like if they have to describe you, they would say there's nothing wrong with you, you're absolutely fine. Even if you yourself would say that I have this flaw, that flaw, I do this wrong, I do this bad, or I'm not such a nice person, I'm a crazy person, whatever. Even if you say those things, they will still be like, that's okay, that's normal, you're being human. Like they will just not see anything about you as a flaw. Everything about you is just a layer, or is just a part of you, but you are just so magnificent for this person. One more thing that I can sense in this reading is that this person doesn't seem to be someone who's going to back down so easily, who's going to go away so easily, because they are smart enough to sense those positive qualities in you. For example, they feel that you are emotionally stable. They feel that you have a certain, certainly you have qualities that can calm other people down. You're very generous, but they also love this badass quality about you. It's almost like they see you as the temperance card of the tarot deck, and that makes them feel like this is someone worth working for. This is someone worth doing everything I can for. But what does this someone really want? Like, what does she want? What does he or she? I mean, is the energy, I sense the person that I'm channeling has more of blended energies. They have both masculine and feminine energies, and they are headed towards a very harmonized, very good balance of their energies. I do sense the embodiment of the true meaning of twin flame energy in this person. By twin flame, we don't really mean someone who's outside of you. It's actually an energy. It's an energy code which is given to a person at the time of their birth, wherein they have both masculine and feminine energies in sort of perfect balance, literally. But they're also born in certain templates and places, and for a stipulated period of time, it's pre-written and predestined that they will go through some amount of pain and suffering, which will actually shake them, give them soul shocks, and then again awaken them back in such a way that they will head towards their twin flame energy, which is the perfect balance of masculine and feminine, the perfect balance of polar energies. So I sense I'm channeling such a person, and then someone around you who sees this kind of raw energy in you, this pure energy in you. You are like the pure alloy of your spirit guides, of your master. Your master is so proud of you, and anybody who will see you will say that this is a person who really knows how to live their life. This is the person who knows how to be present. This is the person who can inspire others to be happy. And yet, this person does not want anyone to worship them, follow them, go crazy for them in that way, in that context. In fact, I was listening to my master's discourse the other day, and he said something very beautiful, which goes well with this type of channeling. It blends in. He said that the great people, in Hindi we have a word called sant, okay? Sant means really pure people. Pure people don't want any followers. They attract the world, they attract the worldly world, they attract people who are trapped in the worldly world to be like them because they are so amazing. But they don't want the following and they don't want the worshipping. If they want the worshipping and following, which so many people are doing, then they will no longer remain the purest alloy. They will become something else. So that was something beautiful I heard this Sunday itself. So it makes a lot of sense to have channeled this type of message where I see so much pure love and liking for someone. It also seems to me that now that this person is stuck onto you and they don't see any flaw with you, I can also sense that this person is absolutely stuck with you in a very strange way, which means that they're not going to impose themselves on you because they understand that you're a certain type of a person. And they understand you this much because they themselves have been doing a lot of introspection about their life. They, I think, want to be happy and they want to be independent. So when they look at you and they see that you are happy and independent, but they also sense a lot of fears within themselves when it comes to you, like they're not able to understand, do they want to possess you? So they also see you as a teacher. They also see the element of someone who can help them and guide them to be independent and happy like you are. But at the same time, they also want to be by your side and, you know, keep their head on your shoulder type of a thing. So this person is like somewhere in between. They are having a war inside their head, but in a good way. In a good way. They are not disappointed by anyone. They're not disappointed by you. You are the type of person they feel even if 100 people are going to walk up to them and say something negative about you, this person will not listen to those 100 people because they understand you much better than so many other people put together. I can also sense that it could have been possible that they did try to forget about you. They did try to not think about you. So they could have hung out with other people, they could have spoken to other people, and then that sort of established you in their mind even more. Like they felt that the others are not as focused or as disciplined or as confident as you are. So they are again kind of thinking that why did I do this, you know. I do sense, to be honest, that they do feel there is something missing in them, something lacks in them, because you're so perfect. You know, whenever someone looks at another person as like perfect or as so amazing, it does create a sense of duality in them. Like either they should see you just the way they see themselves, just like, you know, mirroring effect happens. They're very comfortable. At this point in time, they're not. But I do sense that this type of person who understands you so well, not many people understand you so well. And if they face their demons and if they fight against their fears, that they will also emerge out as someone who would be very closely connected to you. You definitely have a lot of people who are at your same level, who complement your energy, who are always there for you. You feel extremely loved, but still there is no attachment or there's no binding, because the kind of person I'm channeling today, this is a wild spirit, this is a free-spirited person, this is a hippie, and this is a person who's a childlike person. They don't use other people. If they love people, they just love people. So when you don't use anyone, when you are such a wild free spirit, anyone would be happy to be around you, even if it's for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Even if it's for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So I am going to close this channeling session over here, and I will see you soon in another one. For your personal situations, you can write to me at thesunamoon@gmail.com. Kindly do not share your twin flame journey in advance with me, because I use spiritual tools and modalities to help you out with your stuff. One love and peace out, and Jai Shri Ram. See you.